Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Gold Rush, and my goodness. So I've been at it, and this is now full up. So let's go up the top. I had to use the rest of that jerry can. So, yeah, we're not doing fantastic for fuel at the moment. Oh, bugger it. I've messed up again. Let's just turn this off for a moment. And the water as well. Save a little bit of Beasley Weasley. Right, so that's got a little bit left in it. So let's just pop that in there for now. Okay, so I've been practicing with the digger. And I'm not good by any means, but I'm kind of getting it now. So, yeah, I'm making improvements. I gave up with the joystick, so I'm now using a knockoff Xbox controller. I just find it much easier. Right, so I need to pop this in there. Pop that in there. Right, that took all of it. Okay. And yeah, then let's get this going. Yeah, I didn't realise how long it was going to take me to yeah, get stuff kind of figured out on here, but it was a long time. So if you're thinking about playing a nice relaxing game that you can pick up really quick, if you're my age, this kind of game isn't for you. It's one that yeah, certainly will be taking some learning. Okay, launch that in there, and our gold should just go up automatically. So let's take this down, and I don't think I'm going to do a full bucket down there, but I will show you that I've made a slight improvement. Right. So that's off, isn't it? Yeah, that's off. Okay, that's done. So turn that off again. And then we need the water on. And that's running already. Where are you going, Jolly? Right, so got a bucket there already. So let's turn this on and go for it again. Okay, and unfortunately I can only do it in this camera, because if I try the other cameras it really messes me up. That wasn't a full bucket load, nowhere near. If anything, actually. Great, good start. Tell them all that you've made some improvement and done some work off camera, and then come on and be absolutely hopeless. Yep, so we're going to need to move the digger. So let's lift the boom up. Oh no, what have I done? Driver mode. No, operator mode. Oh my goodness, Jolly. What have you done? Made a complete fool of yourself. Right. Now forward. Right, let's try there. Shift. Change camera. Turn that off. Change camera again. Not that one. That one. Okay. And yes, it's pitch black as well, which isn't ideal. So hopefully I can demonstrate something now as I spin round. This is alright actually. Nope, because we're too far away from it now. Reach, god damn you. Okay, that will work. But yeah, I just feel like this doesn't go up high enough. So I feel like it would be a lot better if this was down the hole. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. Yeah, I am sorry that I'm not very good at this, but obviously I've driven very few diggers in my life, and luckily none of them kind of got me paid at the end of the day when I was driving them. So yeah, I just haven't had much experience where I've been under pressure. And I was thinking that most of this series would probably be on camera, and it turns out it's quite the opposite. So I'm doing a lot of work off camera, and I'm kind of enjoying it. However, it's not really a game that I can just listen to music when I'm doing this, because it just gets too distracting. Okay. Yeah, I thought about looking up some guides for it as well, but I kind of want to carry on and see whether I can just figure stuff out myself before I start looking at guides, because I'm sure there's loads on this game because it's been out a while. And yeah, I think the bigger digger would be a good idea, but obviously we can't buy it, so it'd just be rented again. And I've probably really disappointed people already by yeah, getting the loan to start with and then turning on the gold nuggets. So yeah, I've probably already really disappointed people, so I don't want to keep doing stuff. Yeah, some work lights would be nice here as well, wouldn't they? But yeah, if we had the bigger digger, then surely that would reach higher up and further, and then it would make this job a lot quicker. And obviously, the most I've ever got, I think, is 25% full in there. So the big digger would have a much bigger bucket, and yeah, we'd be able to get through a lot more soil. But yeah, I definitely need to work on the transition between digging and driving, because yeah, that's something else that I'm really struggling with. Oh my. And sometimes I just completely lose the ability. It's like the controls have all changed or something. My goodness, but learning curve and a half. There should be an upper age limit to this game. Right, 34% full. Lovely. So that, twice more, and we'll have one more bucket to process. Yeah, a lot of the time that's not processing anything where I'm so crap. So we're just wasting fuel, and a little bit of fuel as well. This is almost out of fuel, isn't it? Great. I presume this can be filled up with a jerry can. If not, Jolly's suffering, isn't he? %. I don't even know whether I'm missing the hopper either. I might be. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Yeah, sorry I'm a little bit quiet, but I'm concentrating so much. It probably doesn't look like it, but honestly, this is Jolly concentrating and trying his hardest. So it's a little bit difficult to talk at the same time as, well, learning. Okay, I don't think we are going to fill that bucket up on camera. I think I'll do it off camera, because this isn't fun viewing, is it? So I'll see you when that's full, back in a moment. Okay, and we just ran out of fuel in it, so let's jump out and I know that's going to seem really convenient, but we just got a second one. So let's turn that off now. Did I throw another bucket down? I'm sure I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then let's take this up and sort it out. So I presume it has to go through here, but I don't know. We're not getting any magnetite yet, though. So maybe we don't need to pop it through here. Okay. So that's going. Switch that on. Oh, is that the magnetite in there then? 2%. Okay. Right, take that. Pop that on there. We are getting a lot more gold from where we're working now. So I suppose that's a good thing. Well, I know that that's a good thing. Okay, we'll take this down. Yeah, 217. So we've got 100 grams of gold now from that little dig there. So that's not too bad, is it? Right, and let's save some fuel. So that's all done now. Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh my goodness. It's like when I worked in the woods and or not particularly in the woods actually, but when you worked in tree business and all tools went off, like chippers and stump grinders and all that. My goodness, the relief. Right, where's my empty jerry can? There should be another one here. Okay, we'll fill that up anyway. Does the truck need some? Should be putting it in the digger, shouldn't I? Or at least seeing whether it'll go in. Yes, it will. Look, there it is. Great. Well done, Jolly. Okay, so that's empty now. So I can take that up today and refuel it. Where's the other one? I know this isn't much, but it's something, isn't it? I do like the sound of that, I've got to admit. Okay, right. So yeah, we need to sort the fuel situation out because doing that with a jerry can is ridiculous. Okay, so let's see how this is on a knockoff Xbox controller. Yeah, it feels a lot better, I've got to admit. So when I say knockoff, I just mean an unbranded one. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one was about 10 quid delivered off Amazon and yeah, it's alright. Right, come on truck, you can do it. Yeah, so we'll go and smelt the gold, and then while that's smelting, let's go and have a look at some fuel options, because yeah, 20 litres at a time just isn't going to cut it, is it? Easy. There we go. Yeah, it's been a couple of days since I played this. Episode 1's gone live though, and yeah, it's done ridiculously well. I thought it might get, I don't know, 100 views. But yeah, there's obviously still a big fan base for it, because it got over 800, I think, so far. Yeah, really impressed with it. Oh. And brake. That'll do. Right, how do I turn the engine off? Just use controller, Jolly. Keyboard even. Right. So 236 grams of gold. Smelt the lot. Yes, please. Excellent. So 15 minutes. We'll come back. Yeah, let's go and have a look. See what kind of fuel options we've got. We'll still fill these jerry cans up because they're good for the generator and water pump. Right. Perfect. That'll do. Yep, leave the engine running. Well done. Leave the lights on, Sodom. Yeah, I could do with a Bowser, really, but I think that would be very expensive. It's a lot of money, isn't it? And we won't be able to fill it up either. So what's all the rest of it? Gold Nuggetator. Well, we can't afford that anyway. Water pump. Oh, okay. I thought that's a diesel pump then. Mobile water tank. I think we probably need this. Well, we do, don't we? Because we've got nowhere to put it otherwise. So let's annoyingly get one of them. And can we not buy big barrels of diesel? I think it would be around here if we could. So I don't think that's an option. Let's buy it. We won't be able to fill it up. But we'll buy it anyway. We'll get some diesel in it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I've got 2 trailers to get back. We'll probably take the Magnetite to start with. Oh. Right, let's go back. Get our gold bar. Oh, I forgot how slow it is in reverse. My goodness, it's slowing forward as well, if I'm honest. I'll leave the engine running. Right, here we go. Oh right, we're holding it. Thought they'd done us out of money. Right, we'll leave the Magnetite trailer for now. So let's go down, get the fuel trailer, and then we'll just put as much in as we can afford after we've been to the bank. Right, here we go. God, the brakes are useless. What are them cables down there on the floor? Are they mine? Is anyone looking? Well, this isn't going to plan. Oh, it's because it's not that game, Jolly. We're not playing that anymore. Right. Let's have a look at these cables. Yeah, why is this here? Did that fall off before? Well, it's ours now. If anyone says anything, I'll just pretend that I thought it was ours. Right. What is going on? I want to hook it up. Use. There we go. Right. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That present's back. Right. How much do we get for it? Sell gold bars. God, 9 grand? Okay. Yes, please. Ah. Well, there you go. I just need to check something quickly. Game, I think. Yeah, disabled. So we're not finding new nuggets. We're just getting a lot of gold out of that new patch. And digging helper is the little yellow square thing, I think. so you can see where the digger is going to hit. Okay. Right, so there's no way we're going to be able to get that much in here, but we'll put some in, but let's do these first. Good, you can fill them up sideways. Good, you can drop it on the floor. Good, you can't fill it up sideways. Oh, come on now, don't fall, you flipping. Here we go. Yep. I don't know why you can't just put full. Right, 20 litres in both of them. And... oh. Move it forward, Johnny. It's all going great, and it really, really is. I'm so good as a gamer. Right. My goodness, we actually can. 1,000 litres. Done. Right, pop that back because we're not monsters. I worked at a petrol station before. And, yeah, I was closing up. Wasn't allowed to sell alcohol after a certain amount of time. But anyway, I was closing up. And a bloke came in. And I said, sorry, mate, I've literally just shut. I'm not allowed to serve you. Like, and it was genuine as well. And he said, oh, I only want, I don't know, wine or beer or whatever. And I said, well, I definitely can't serve that because it's after hours. So we'd lose our licence, our trading licence. Like. And yeah, he went mad. And I said to him, I genuinely can't. And I told him where he could get alcohol from. And yeah, he went out in a rage and he took all the petrol pumps, like all the actual pumps off the holders and threw them on the floor. I was just standing in there, like counting the cash, shaking my head and laughing. But yeah, it must have made him feel like such a big man, being able to disconnect them and put them on the ground. But yeah, I told my boss about it the next day. I said, have a look on camera if you get a chance, like, at this idiot. And yeah, my boss sometimes used to go on the till a few weeks after he served him, and he said, like, don't give staff grief when they're just doing their job. And the bloke acted as if he didn't know what he was talking about. Fool. Right, here we go. But yeah, I could have potentially lost their alcohol licence if I'd have served him. Okay, so we've got loads of fuel now, so this should mean that I can just crack on with that digger and not worry so much. Let's drop the... No, we'll take the fuel down here, because... Let's just jump out for a second. Yeah, this ground here, this texture, I can't dig on. So it's only this stuff I can dig on. So maybe it's worth putting it there then for now. Because I don't think we're going to be able to afford the next upgrade for a little while. And connecting this trader is horrendous, by the way. It's very difficult to do things slowly on this game. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, and I'm not going to try and reverse nicely. Just going to drive down there like this now. Rage. Yeah, so we'll put it on a flat surface because that might help slightly. Okay, disconnect that. How do you disconnect again? This. Okay. Right. Get this out of the way. Take the handbrake off. Wash plant? Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, I've got diff lock as well, haven't I? Or something. I might be in 2-wheel drive at the moment. Right, we'll stop right over the water pump. Turn the lights off. Engine off. Take the fuel cans out. Oh, come on now. And yes, I've got the fun time where I just dig and dig. And dig. Come on now. And I know that this isn't perfect either, so obviously we can't have all of the machines running because the generator hasn't got the power for it, so I know that that isn't perfect. It's not ideal. Right, turn that light off. Bucket in place. Let's do it. This is going to run out of fuel. So I need to take it over, don't I, and just fuel it up. I shouldn't have started all the machines yet. Okay, shift. And... oh my goodness, Jolly, come on now. I really don't know what I'm doing. Right, rotate that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go insane playing this game. Absolutely insane. I can't have the reverse beeper going all the way over there. Okay, right. Shift. Oh no, I'm going to hit that post. Please let me go through that post. Excellent. I'm so glad. Okay. Right, let's get this fueled up. Where's the... there. Yeah, I don't know how much this takes. Open? Oh, hello. Do we want to put it all in here? Yeah, we do. So what I'll do then, I'll fill this right up. And then, yeah, once we've gone through a full tank more, we'll give it back. Or close enough anyway. And that can refill itself. Right, we'll drive over the pump because we're a retard. I did actually just hear something break. So have we just actually broken this? Maybe not. Right, what happens if I drive off the edge? Oh, we can actually see ourselves. Why is it so slow? No. Come on now. I don't think it can quite cope with all the gears. I don't think you can shift manually on here. Okay, well, it's not ideal, but neither am I. Right, let's try this. Oh yeah, we had a bucket full, didn't we? Oh well. Why can't I go further than that? What's going on? Oh, are we against the dirt? Oh my goodness. Its bum's too big. How about that? Complete fail. Oh my goodness. And this isn't even on. I think I need a quick break from this, so I'll be back in a second. Okay. Right, I'm back. I've somewhat calmed down. Right, here we go. So 15% full bucket at the moment. Yeah, so I did see a conveyor belt. That would be easier. But I don't know whether it attaches to this. That was hardly any in that bucket. Shame. Oh my. I'm kind of losing the ability again. So, every now and then, when I'm playing a game, the controls just all of a sudden seem really alien, even if I'm playing that game every day. So, like ETS for instance, I started my channel on Euro Truck, and yeah, even with that, sometimes I press the wrong button, and I've got hundreds of hours in that game. Oh my. But yeah, it's just all gone to pot. There's hardly anything in this, like the digger's bucket. 8%. Terrible, terrible. Hardly anything in here as well. God, I'm really failing this. 1% went in. My goodness. So, if you're good at this kind of thing, yeah, then this game would really be better for you than it is me, wouldn't it? But obviously I can't do it. Did we just fall over? No, we didn't. I thought the digger was going to be on its side for a moment. Hello? I think we might be sliding down. Yeah, we are. Okay, so let's straighten up a little bit. Oh my. Handbrake. See, I didn't think they had handbrakes. No. That's going to be bugger all. Dig. Dig. That's it. That's it. I hope we use all this fuel soon, because I don't really want to give it back with a full tank. One of the vans I hired years ago, I was meant to have it for, I think, a week. And yeah, they requested it back. So it wasn't anything that I'd done. I hadn't done anything wrong, but they requested it back because there'd been some kind of recall on that van. And yeah, it had a full tank because I was still using it. And yeah, I took it back and I said, it's really annoying because it's got a full tank in. So can I have the new van, like the replacement van, with a full tank? And they said, yeah. And it wasn't full. So yeah, I took it back with sod all fuel in. And then I explained to them that, yeah, the van that had the recall had a full tank, and that's the one that I borrowed. And they let me off. But yeah, cheeky buggers. Not having it. Yeah, I'm surprised it actually got there. It was running on fumes. Right, let's try and get at least one more load. I think I might have to end this episode a bit early because I'm really struggling with this, as you can see. My goodness, it's not making any sense to my brain, my tiny little brain. Why isn't that working? I'm so confused, I really am. There's nothing in the bucket, it's sod all. I need big buckets. That's slightly better. Yeah, fail and a half. I am sorry about this, everyone. Genuinely, I'm not doing this for entertainment purposes. I'm just wasting fuel here. So I'm going to turn that off. Turn this off and go and have a word with myself, I think. Yeah, so 20% diesel in there, 14% in there, wasted. Gone for good. So let's quickly go back and get the Magnetite trailer. That's what we'll do. Do something productive rather than something infuriating. And sometimes I do this in real life, like when I'm not winning with something, like I'm trying to complete a project or whatever. If it all starts going wrong, just having a break from it for a bit and going and making yourself busy with something else, and then sometimes you kind of come up with a solution or that little break from the awful task you're doing just really helps. So yeah, let's get up and do that. My goodness, it's getting up there, isn't it? Oh, that's kilometers an hour. Under 50 miles an hour top speed. Lovely. What was that we just hit? Because I didn't actually see anything. Okay. Not here, Jolly. Can't get to it this way. Jolly, can't get to it that way, mate. Road's blocked. Cool. Right. Okay, so it's high light in it, so yes, nice. And I know that I'm gonna have to crash into stuff. Nope, I'll just jackknife it. There we go. Who cares? Right, away we go. Yeah, so with the Magnetite, you can use it to upgrade the smelter, the blacksmith stuff. So, yeah, the magnetite will be really useful. So let's take this back and then I'll try and get that bucket. I know there was only 2% or something in there, but let's just see what happens when we put it in. God, it's a bit awkward towing. And why is it this shape? I just don't know. Doesn't look very practical, does it? Oh. Perfect. Oh, and there's one more thing that I wanted to look at as well. So I think you can hire start. So, see whether there's a digger driver, shall we? Right, what's down here? Nothing. What a waste. Okay, I'm just going to Austin Powers it. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so let's disconnect it here. And what, this one? I don't know. Pop that back in there. Oh, I see. That's why it's like this. Right. Okay. So let's go to the tent now and see whether we can employ a member of staff. I'm sure I saw something on here. Workers unlocked for 10,000. My goodness. I know, I don't. I was just trying. Transport. Oh, okay. Well, we can't afford any of them. That's fine. But at least we know it's there. And I suppose we're not that far off from being able to get some workers. So I don't know what you can do with them, but we'll find out. Anyway, right, so I'm going to end it here because, yeah, I don't think I'm in the right kind of frame to be trying to learn all this. We'll take this up here. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers, everyone, and bye for now.